sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
And hello and welcome to part 2 of our playthrough. Now it's even dark and spookier. The last time we played, our wife is missing. Wife doesn't exist. The lake house that we are staying at does not exist. And we're missing, I believe, a week. And now we're in a flashback.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
God, he looks
I guess you're gonna need that coffee.
not great
I'll go put it on.
without facial hair. Little stubble. Little New York City.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Little CCTV. A lot of books.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Alan Wake, the fall of Casey, the things that I want. Alex Casey, what I can't forget. Return to sender. Alex Casey is supposed to be like a Max Payne. Hold on, I need to change my exposure. It's supposed to be a Max Payne sort of character. Okay.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and...
Hold on, before you continue.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter. I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Dang. And we'll go through the rest. Hold on. There we go.
Speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
right
you, girl.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Hell yeah. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Terrific.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife and...
I don't need to talk to you. All right, buddy?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
Miss Weaver, have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Richard Bogg, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen or aware about, blah, 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 blah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Oh,
My
whoa.
men are already on it.
Whoa.
Now, can you tell me
Alan.
what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National
Wake,
Park.
can I help
There's a
you with
spot called
anything?
Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Don't talk to me,
Don't
lady.
do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through this dark corridor.
The deputies, they won't. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thanks, you drunk.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need...
Is it this way? Yes. Boom! Manuscript page. I think I do this.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
When I first played this game, I really wanted to get Alan's jacket, the gray jacket. Still do. But I think
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I kind of like his
Marvelous, Sarah.
drip in the second game.
To settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here.
I'm sure.
My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my!
Punch him,
Take
I
it
meant.
easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Don't talk to me, doctor.
Get me out of here.
Dude, that's my dude.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to
forgot
someone.
about a box
I
of
told
tissues.
Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake.
Hi,
Later.
Rose.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al.
Wait
what
here.
you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from
You
Busty's
shot a
car.
guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole
Wait
thing...
here.
Listen, you hit your head.
I
There
think
you
this
go.
is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Hey, pleasure's all
Tell me
mine.
how to get to Lover's Peak.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just
Actually,
follow the
honestly,
paths, you'll
I'll
get
figure
to
it out.
eventually.
I don't need.
Pull a joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
There you go. All right, get to the nitty gritty.
Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Take some flashlight in your face, loser.
These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Coffee thermos. Since I'm playing this on PC, I don't really care about the achievements of like the collectibles, but we'll still collect them if we see them.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, let's real quick go through the other manuscripts.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice. I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Dang.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Oh, kind of nice of her to not be jealous. Okay, and then missing those, and then these pages.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
It's Max
Laying
Payne.
here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes
Alex
that
Casey.
led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the...
Yo, what the heck, dude? Mike, you're crazy. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the Warzone? Did you win? Hello, Danielle Z. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Jamie T. Davis, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Sphinxger, thank you for the follow. Hello, Mr. Hawks. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We are currently playing Alan Wake, but it's your boy. I've played Warzone with Mike and the gang before. Really good at shooters for the most part. And now we are shooting and being a writer in Alan Wake. So thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it, homie. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good Black Friday. Yo, Crunchy Avenger, thank you for the follow. Obvious Haircut, thank you for the follow. Hello, Daniel Z. I'm good. How are you? We're currently playing Alan Wake. We are going to head to Lover's Peak to see the kidnapper of my wife, who has been missing. We lost a week. We're a writer, and I can't wait to beat
Barry
this
had the
game
keys to the car he
again.
rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
And beat the game so I can finally play Alan Wake 2. But
I
how did
knew
Mike
I
do?
should
Did they
have
win?
gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Started strong. Hell yeah. Oh. Hey. Mooshed out? Dude, Moosh has got a moosh. Hey, Mike. Whenever you need me off the bench, big dog. My phone's right here. I'll answer the call, you know I will. They argued a lot about rice? What was the argument about? Is it about washing rice? Yoshi Khan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. You guys ready for an episode of Bright Falls? Mike's rice being white rice and butter?
Crime and punishment.
I've had butter on white rice. It's not that bad.
But some crimes are impossible.
It's not that wild. I don't eat it like frequent. But like if I want to treat myself, I'll do rice and butter. I've also done rice cereal, which is just milk, rice, butter, and some sugar.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal.
But like a lot out of all things, like hot takes that Mike has about food, butter and rice is not that wild.
Assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows.
See, I would have made Mike sound normal, because of my rice cereal thing.
Maybe you're not the literary type.
God, like milk and rice ain't that bad. Like warm, it tastes. The rice cereal tastes better warm.
I didn't like his face.
So like.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there.
Yeah, so you get a bowl of rice,
No ID on him.
milk, sugar, butter, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and then eat it. White rice can definitely get a little bitter, and even some Lowry seasoned salt, some butter. I've never had seasoned salt on rice, but I could try. I think I have Lowry's. Rice pudding is delicious. God, love rice pudding. You need the whiteness? Hey, fair enough. I'm Asian. I'm Chinese, so like white rice is my life. But you gotta make sure you wash your rice.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
What is going on?
Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've grown up like you wash your fruit, you wash your vegetables, wash your fruit before you eat them. Your rice, like chicken. Like if you're cooking chicken, wash that.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Okay. Cool. What chapter are we on? Chapter 2. I think there's 7 or 8 chapters?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty,
My
hang
God.
on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
So I've played this game before and I've beaten it when I was younger. Like when this game first came out. So this will be the first time in years that I've played it again. That this is a really good game.
Hello?
Really scary when I was younger.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript.
It's
It would
okay,
help me
Max.
understand what had happened.
We'll get through this.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Let's go. Y'all scared yet? Before we... Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. I remember when they played this game in Duracell batteries were like the sponsor batteries of this game.
I was too late.
Oh, no.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. The ground was covered with oil and ashes. It looked like liquid darkness.
Alright, here we go. Easy. Okay, shift is the button to press in order
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
to dodge. Rusty, no.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park.
Rusty, no.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 100 yards. That must be leashed. Yeah, at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Under a thin layer of skin. I don't know if it's this game would like shoot an obstacle over here. I ain't gonna do that. Oh, I need more batteries. Okay, where should we go? Okay. Checkpoint reached. Now it gets... Oh.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Manuscript page. I have no ammo. Oh. Oh. Ammo? Okay, perfect. 17 bullets. I can make that work. I can make that work.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, but first we need to go get our loot. I remember like going through these caves and like secret spots and being like really scared something was gonna pop up. Ooh, shotgun? Yes, please. And we got flare gun and we got lithium batteries, which I don't know what the difference between the lithium and the regular batteries were, because there's no like tell. I think lithium batteries are slower to be used. Like to drain. It was slower. Okay. Follow the light. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, so spooky. We gotta make it. If I have a big crowd, I'll use the flare gun. Manuscript page. Now we go. Definitely gonna encounter more people. Is there anything up here for me? Shotgun ammo. Lover's Peak, and then we're gonna start smooching. I'm gonna find my wife and we're gonna smooch it up. Oh god! Oh my god. Eat that. Now we're blasting. Someone dissed my fly girl, so now I'm gonna give him one of these. These shotguns. One. I also remember at some point, like, having one level where I was completely out of ammo. There was a lot of just running away. I feel like it was something similar to like this level, which doesn't help because pretty much every part of this game that you are going around is the woods. And hey, bear alert. Is there anything up here for Papa Wake? Nope. Okay. Nope. Closer. Easy. I can't remember. I think there's a collectible here. Yep. This thing. I feel like there was more. Interesting. Oh, for you kids at home. Here's another fun thing you get from these streams. I have a cat named Gouda. Hangs out right here. That's it. It's a little fun thing. So if you ever stop by again, you can see a cat. And I think next time I'm going to set an impromptu cat cam so he can be praised with all of his cuteness. Right, Lover's Peak can't go that way, so I have to go this way. The manuscript page. I think I remember this. Oh no, I do. God, imagine fighting people with a flashlight and then just like focusing the light. Right, here we go. Let's get spooky. Sure hope nothing bad happens. Like nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna have a leisure stroll. Oh no.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
And now we have flares. Hold down
see them too?
S4.
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
I don't remember seeing him.
Better keep up.
I don't remember seeing him on the pier. Back, I say. My guy, you can do better than that. He's right here.
Monster! Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you
Nah.
kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
How many flares do I have? Because I wasted a few. I have 3. Okay. Is there any more somewhere?
Light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Ooh, that was close.
It's open. Move it or lose it.
All right.
Fighting me.
Later, loser.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Right there. We're almost there. That wasn't as hectic as I remember. Okay, more flares, more batteries. We're thriving. Oh,
The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
don't talk to me. Is there a manuscript all the way down there?
Give me the goddamn gun. They're coming.
That's not how this goes.
Oh God.
Nailed you.
Come on, shoot him.
Get some. Yeah, that's right.
Nice, come on. There we go. Come on, get him. How are you? My guy. I was gonna say how. Oh. No more flares. Alright, my guy, I need you to lock in. on. Oh god. All I can do is dodge. My guy. There's one more.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire...
What happened? I can't hear anything. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Now I can't hear anything again. Okay. Are we good? Okay.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Okay. Oh, a flare, thank God. Oh. Don't want to fall down. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's what it was.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell.
Okay, so if I see anything shiny, do not step on it. Is there anything over here? Any secrets? I don't think so. Alright. Back to the thing. God, I was wondering what was shiny. I was like, oh, I can pick it up. Wow, there's a lot of traps here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That is also for a collectible. I think there's 12 of those. Nice and easy. No one needs to be a hero. Was that the only flare? Yep. There was something... Oh, flashbangs. That was the next one. Those ones are super strong. have to make it back to Barry. Oh, God. Wow. Perfect. Oh, God. Oh, it did it twice. Pick up batteries. Pick up the batteries. Pick up a revolver. Gun. Or is this the hunting rifle? Oh, the hunting rifle is also really good. I think it's better than the shotgun. I think the benefit of the shotgun is you can hit multiple people at once, but the hunting rifles does super damage, which is good, especially for the big guys. All right. Another manuscript page right there. Stay down. They call me awake for nothing. Or they don't call me awake for nothing. I could sure use some batteries. Oh, I thought the hunting rifle was bolt action. Hey, love to see when you're wrong. Oh. God, dude. There's a hunting rifle in a dream. Oh, so spooky. That was close. Revolver ammo, we'd love to see that. Was there anything in here? Or a manuscript? Love to see it, love to see it. Oh. Oh, that scared me. Agent Mr. Wake. Might be for collecting a certain amount of pages, I would assume. Where to next? Oh, right here. Okay. We're making some good progress. Oh. The darkness wears her face. Two shots is all it takes. Whose face does the darkness wear? Oh, thank God. All right. Batteries. Oh. Hello, sir. Okay. No problem. No, who's worried? I'm not worried. Now we bring it in. More flares. Ooh. Nice. I wasn't even worried. I wasn't even scared. The guy is nothing. Hi, Gouda. Elderwood.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Oh my God. The bird just disappeared.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
He's literally out the woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Okay. I hope no one's in here. Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Is someone gonna pop up? Yep. I like how dramatic sounds, quiet, and then he pops up just to get shot. Oh, right, there's a driving part. I remember again, like, this is wild to be in a third-person shooter. The guy's straight up dead. Oh, we're still going. Wow. I guess we're walking. Okay.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Right there. I've already been in that cabin. Jump over the fence, Alan. Parkour, big dog. Okay, now we see what happens. Barry, I'll say. Oh.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Dang, dude. Oh, my lord.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Barry, I'm coming to the rescue. Barry, I got you, princess. Are you guys gonna come over here or what? Alright, there we go. Easy as that.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the